that it is going. All right. So here we go with AJ one last time.
One more time, dude.
And then next week, too, because
yeah,
it's pre-recorded.
That won't be live. That won't be live.
It's funny, though. It's funny that we...
Oh,
That was my ode to Tommy. That was a
that's
song
nice.
I wrote for her.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
It's a good way to go out, bud.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
With a
Trying to
burp.
one up me.
Yeah, I know. You
What,
sack
you
Get
got
out of
anything?
here.
You got anything?
Get out.
What now?
Do you got anything to come back with, Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy.
I just said get out.
Just said,
Get
get
out.
out. Get out.
How about we start the show instead? How about that?
She was super emotional when I walked in, and now she's like eager for me to get out.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Bill Squire Show.
And we are here with Tommi LC.
That's me.
She's sticking around.
I am, yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
a quitter.
But
Whoa. Whoa. Actually, technically, neither am I.
yeah,
My hand is being forced here.
Okay.
it's a little bit of a difficult situation, but AJ is here. And like we said, he's here for the last time live. He's doing another episode next week that we recorded a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's going to air because I'm going to the Cavs game. But this is like your farewell show.
Yeah, this is my last
And
show.
so we got the phones open. So if you want to call and say hi to AJ, say bye to AJ, that's great. We love that. But AJ, why don't you tell us why you're moving on?
Am I allowed to say that?
Yes, say whatever you need to say.
Well, I have
if you
accepted.
need to tell me to fuck off, and that's what it is.
No.
Okay.
No. I just got sick of it. No. It's I'm just sick of this fucking show. No, I accepted the job to be the new morning person on 107.3 Cleveland Alternative.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
That is very cool. That's a great first gig in radio.
Yeah.
I mean, getting
the morning show in a top 20 market.
yeah,
Yeah.
top 30.
So, whatever.
35. It's a great market though.
It's a good market.
And I'm happy for you, man.
Thanks,
I know
man.
there was some you actually kind of had a bidding war going on.
Somewhat of a
Popular.
bidding war. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of a bidding war.
How did you get on their radar?
About a year ago, I was interviewing with them to do nights,
Mhm.
I think. Do you remember me telling you about this?
'Cause
He's really been trying to get off the show for a while.
No, I haven't been trying to get off the show, you fucking bitch.
Well, if you keep
Now
talking to
I
her
am.
like that.
Now
yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Tommy.
Canceled
I don't
on
want-
your last night.
I know. I don't want that to be the last thing I say to you. Because then you're going to die on the way home. I'm
Yeah.
going to feel uber guilty.
Mhm.
Or I could die on the way home.
Yeah,
But odds
or
are
both.
probably you.
Yeah.
Probably you. Substance
Women
abuse problem.
Women drivers.
Jesus
A lot of people don't know this
He's
about
burning bridges
I
right
know,
now.
burning bridges. Tommy, she likes a little of the,
Have you ever even done cocaine, Tommy?
No.
Yeah, right.
Ever,
That's
ever.
precisely what someone
Who does
would say
cocaine?
who does a lot of cocaine.
My girlfriend
would
legit
say.
thought that AJ does cocaine.
Yeah,
because of the
why?
because the one time we were at my house is one of the last episodes we did at my house. You were joking about doing cocaine, but you're so dry, and she didn't really know you yet.
Right.
So she's like, he does do a ton of cocaine, though, right? And I was like, no, that was. She's like, no, I think he does. And
No,
was
I
like,
don't.
I'm like, he doesn't drink. I don't think cocaine's there either.
I don't, but
I
remember.
could see you doing it though.
You could see me doing it?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
With this?
Especially now that you got a morning show, you need to be
I
up,
know, I gotta be
up and at 'em.
I
This
know.
is a little
Going
cocaine
downhill.
morning.
And I'm going to boof it right in my right in my boy hole there. Yeah.
Yum.
So anyway, last year you talked to them about doing nights.
Talked to them about doing nights. Didn't get it. And then this kind of opened up, and I don't really remember who. Somebody reached out to me and was just like, "Hey, would you be interested?" As I was, going on and flirting with Columbus.
Right.
So it was just kind of like just this weird timing
Yeah.
of everything, and obviously, like the choice would always be to stay.
Yeah.
I love it here.
I would have gone the other way, but what are we gonna do?
Oh, really?
I'm fucking with you because the whole time we were going back and forth about this, and a lot of people were telling you should go to Columbus, and I'm like, but if you can stay and you can have your own show,
Yeah,
I think that's a good way to
why
go.
wouldn't you do that?
So yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And you start on January 6th.
Yes, of
February-
2024.
February 6th. I'm sorry, February
February
6th. And what's your time slot?
6 to 10 a.m.
Whoo, that's
Yeah.
early, baby.
I know. I haven't been up at 6 a.m. Since ever.
I know that you're going to probably end up being someone that just stays up till 10 a.m.
Yeah,
rather than
no, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I
I
to
don't
them.
think you're gonna sleep
No,
at night.
never. That's never
I
going
think
to
you're
happen.
gonna sleep all day.
Ever.
I'm going to sleep through the day because who needs the sun?
Yeah,
Um,
a lot of people, but
Yeah,
you know,
that's horrible.
whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, vitamin D is overrated.
Mhm.
That's what I've always said. I'm just gonna sleep all day and probably wake up at get my day started. It's like 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
and then stay up through the night and then go do radio and then go back to bed.
Well, there you go.
Man.
Is it just the AJ show? Do you have like a name for it yet? Any?
No, I don't. I
Yeah.
don't have a name for it yet. We're gonna start. We're gonna start out by it's gonna be some music heavy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be music heavy to start, and then we're gonna ease into more talk.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you are gonna be eventually doing majority talk.
Yes.
That's
Nice.
very
Well, I don't know
exciting.
about majority
but
talk,
but a good amount of talk.
a good amount of talk. Yeah.
That's very cool, man. I'm very excited for you.
Thank you.
And
That is exciting.
I'm
Thanks. You sound thrilled.
Well, I'm sad.
Oh, I'm sad too.
She is very sad.
I know. Like she saw that. She. Gave
I
me
was so confused when Bill texted me because of the text message. I was
She-
like, "Yay!" And then I didn't realize it meant you had to leave still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one last show with AJ,
Yeah.
and then he's but it's for a
Leaving
good
me
reason.
with Bill.
What?
Leaving me with Bill.
Well, there's gonna be someone else coming on.
But we're gonna talk about that when he comes on. We're
When
not
he
gonna
comes
announce
on.
that until
Or
Okay.
she.
Okay.
or she, yes, or she. But
No.
They.
Come on.
he-
Man,
They.
it's a man.
It's a bro.
It's a guy.
It's probably everybody's
That's
first
good.
guest too.
Yeah,
So-
it's everybody. I could probably guess who it is. Bill just told me, and I was
Yeah.
just like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would obviously be the natural selection."
Mhm. It's President Obama.
Duh.
Maybe it could be Alex Jones.
Duh.
Hey, Bill Squire.
He's like, I heard he did a real good impression of globalists. Globalists.
I posted a clip of that on YouTube, and I don't know if it's just because we're talking about Alex Jones or because I sound so much like Alex Jones that it got demonetized.
Oh really?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's
I'm
funny.
taking that as like, hey. mhm.
Yeah, let's maybe
pretty
not
good,
do that
right?
anymore.
Yeah.
But it's still funny that they,
Yeah,
they, like,
It's either that
Yeah.
good.
That's so funny.
they're like, oh, this has to be Alex Jones.
I love that
talking.
more than anything in the world, really.
It's even more than your new job.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, even more than my new job.
So, what was the hiring process like going through all this?
I mean,
It seemed like when did they get in touch with you again?
well, that's kind of complex, and I don't really necessarily want to divulge all the details.
Okay.
But they
Company secrets. See, that's why we
You
can't work with
sleeping
them
with the
anymore.
Yeah,
right?
company
'cause
secrets.
it's- yeah.
no,
Yeah.
they
I mean, we're gonna have to have
I had-
security escort you out.
I had like a 2-hour meeting with them Thursday,
Okay.
and then it was just like, there's no way that this isn't.
The job for you.
Yeah, that this isn't for like 100% the place that I
That's
want to
awesome, man.
be, and they coveted me as well. So
That's good. It looks like a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
All right, so give us an idea. Pretend you're on, and it's your first break.
okay.
What are you gonna say?
At my break?
Your first like
At the break?
no, not the
Like,
break. Like
You just said the break.
You did say the
You
break. I
did
thought
say
it
the
was like
break.
the cut to the
See,
break.
this
Is that
stuff-
what you want to
this
know
stuff you guys
so
gotta,
bad?
segments and breaks are
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
the same thing.
Yeah. No,
so
I got you.
we say that
I got you.
because
I'm just gonna say cocks and balls over
So
and
what-
over and over again.
when it goes into commercials, that's a spot block.
right.
So you
You know what I'm gonna do
Definitions,
at
thank
my
you.
first break? I'm gonna take my pants off and just finger my butthole, just into the microphone over and over and over, and you're gonna hear that.
That's what your butthole sounds like?
when he's fingering it.
Yeah, I gotta lube it up. Gotta
Mm-hmm.
lube this bad sister up back there.
What if they hear this and they're like, hey,
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're not doing this
Wow.
anymore.
Yeah.
Nope, never again.
Oh, the ink didn't dry yet, so
You know what,
we're
you know,
gonna go in a different
you know,
direction.
Bill could keep you.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
But I am really. We've had it's been 2 years that we've been
2
doing
years.
this show
And
together. And Tommy's been here for most of it.
yeah.
Mostly, you're going up on 2 years in May.
What episode are we on now?
I don't know. I stopped counting. We're probably
Oh.
close to 150.
Yeah, I came on like episode 29, 30?
No, I think it was a little over a year. So I think it was around 53 or 54.
Oh, okay. So
But,
I've definitely been on for 100 episodes.
I think,
No, I've 100% have been.
I think it's about 100 episodes.
Okay.
I think it's about because we just hit 100 a few months ago, and yeah, so it's been a while. I mean, it was February of 2021 when you came on
Yeah.
for the first time, and then I think you came on, and then like a few weeks later you were on again, and then I tried having you do like the producer thing one time, and that didn't really. It was better just to have you on,
Yeah.
and so it's been really fun. What's been some of your favorite moments?
I mean, we kind of did that. I think.
I know we did the best of last year.
Yeah.
But like, there's still.
I mean, coming in as the mime was a blast.
Well, like when you first came on, and we did the episode where we were looking at the old Mr. Potato Heads.
Yeah. That was
kind of like the first episode that I was like, oh, this is great. Let's just keep doing that.
Yeah, let's just keep doing it.
And did you ever see those old Mr. Potato? So what they had for old Mr. Potato Heads was just they gave you plastic eyes and shoes and like a mustache.
Oh yeah, no, I know those.
And then, but you put it in a real potato.
Oh.
So then
I
it looked.
I love it.
It looked terrifying. Here, let me-
It was horrible.
Yeah, let me pull one up for you.
And then Bill and I, we were just like, you know what? We're just going to do this now. This is just going to be
Yeah.
the thing. Do you remember the guest that was on when I first was like, okay, you're a part of this show now?
Was it Dave Williamson?
No, it was Galena.
Oh, Ravina.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was
you-
the first guest.
And she was there in person.
She was there in person.
Yeah,
and that's
okay.
when I was doing the video switcher.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, gotcha. And then who was your first like as the co-host, first guest? Was that Dave Williamson?
Might have been.
Yeah. It's hard to remember. To go back, I want to show you these
Potatoes.
old Mr. Potato Head.
Can you still do Slutman with a radio show?
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
good.
see why not.
Even with your little butt cheeks on there?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
good. No, I'm not. I'm here for it.
Look
I
at
just
how
want to make sure.
terrifying that is, Tommy. That's like the world's worst thing in the world.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's really scary.
And the commercial that they had for it was in black and white, so it looked even worse.
I feel-
yeah, like the
Yeah.
eyes probably
Yeah.
look terrifying.
I feel like Tom Cruise if he just stayed a little longer at the sex party and eyes wide shut. That's what I feel like right now.
Huh.
I have this screen back because I need it for certain things.
I wonder who thought of that. Like,
Right, and then people loved it,
yeah.
and they're like, "This is amazing." That's how fucking low the bar was for
For
toys
toys.
back then. They're like,
They're just like, just give him a potato.
play with the potato. Like, yeah, this potato's boring. What if it had a creepy body and a dumb hat? And they're like, "This is the best toy I've ever had."
I know. Well, yeah, of course.
But I think, like, oh yeah, I got to show you this this commercial. I'm gonna put this up on the screen too, real quick. I think it's this one. Or no, it's this one. Okay. All right, this is the commercial that we watched on that old episode. Oh, let me get this over here. All right.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
Hasbro! Hasbro makes toys. What's new, Hasbro?
Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with their own cars and trailers.
Yeah,
That's
those are
what's
scary.
new. See, Mr. Potato Head has a car and boat trailer. And
Eyebrows.
there's a car and shopping trailer for his wife, Mrs.
Oh my
Potato
God,
Head.
she's so
Mr.
Fun
her
to do.
eyes.
And so
Mr. Potato
easy.
Head looks like a guy that says, like, do you want to be a
Into
star,
it.
kid?
Chicken eyes,
No, he does.
ears, and then the mouth. You can make the funniest looking people in the whole world. Potato Head people look different every time you make them. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with cars and trailers come in
To be
$1
fair,
and $2
the
sizes.
different shapes every time
What
is
else
kind
is
of
new,
cool.
Hasbro?
Yeah.
Get a wide.
I love how
variety
positive
of people.
Tommy is.
Tommy's the most positive
An
person I've ever
inclusive
met.
game. Inclusive game.
Yeah.
Okay, no body shaming
No,
here.
yeah, that's right. There you go. That's why they don't understand. And
Right. They are scary.
they're like, we were not body shaming.
Two
There we go.
burps in one
I
night.
know.
Wait, that was you again?
That was me again.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I got all excited because every week we get a comment. Where's the burp?
Where's
Tommy
the
hasn't
burp,
burped in a long time.
I
Where's the
know.
burp,
We haven't
Tommy?
worked in
Here-
a long time, Tommy.
The problem is sometimes they come on too quick, and you guys are in conversation. I can't.
Mm.
I can't flag you down fast enough.
No, we'll work on that. We will. I know who we're having.
Ooh,
in
maybe we
next.
can. Can I cut your mics when I'm about to?
Do you want to sit in my spot?
Yes.
And you can just be like, bam, you guys are dead. Well, what else happened since AJ's been on? I mean,
A
we
lot's
did.
happened.
A lot has happened.
You've started seeing Danny.
Yeah. I went through a breakup too.
You went through a breakup,
Mhm.
and you were in a rough spot
Yeah, I was.
in that breakup.
That was a very tough breakup.
That was a tough breakup.
Because that was one that I didn't want to actually break up, but I just knew we were different people.
right.
And so, like, we were going in different directions, and you just kind of had to make the mature decision
to do
to
it.
just do it. If you guys are watching, you can call 216-578-1007.
Tommy went through a
and we
breakup.
can-
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
You went through a relationship.
Yeah.
He's still
Starting
in it.
of
I'm
one.
still-
Starting of
still.
one. Yeah,
And
I
you
meant.
guys-
You guys did breakups. I started dating somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it.
I know, it's great. It's great. I think I'm the success story here.
I think so.
Sounds like it.
I'm the most
It's-
successful person.
You're the biggest success of the podcast so far. Like this podcast helped. Like,
Oh yeah, it definitely elevated me in a lot of ways.
I think so, and I think that's great.
Yeah.
And I'm very I take a lot of pride in that.
I know, dude. I mean,
and
like,
all I did was just give you a place to talk.
you just put a mic in front
Yeah,
of me.
and I was never like do this or that. Like it was just you
know-
always
You know what's
put
like
give someone a
interesting
chance is good.
about this entire thing is that like the first thing I wanted to do when I was a kid was I wanted to be on radio. That was like the thing that I wanted to do
Mm-hmm.
when I was a kid. And then when we moved here, and the first real work experience I had was I was an intern at ESPN 850.
Mhm.
And then we come here, and then I see all these people whose shows I interned on.
Yeah,
You know, like I saw Munch and
Yeah.
Greg Brinda. I ran into, you saw me when I ran into him a couple weeks ago, Tommy.
Hmm.
I was like talking to him. You don't remember.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah,
the
oh,
guy
yeah,
out
yeah,
here.
the
Yeah,
guy
I'm
out
like,
here.
when?
And then like here, and now it's just kind of like, this show kind of propelled me into a show of my own.
So did they have clips of the show that they heard or something like that?
Well, they knew somehow
right.
that I was doing this, and they've watched it, and Columbus definitely did.
Yeah,
There was this show, and that made Columbus call me.
that's pretty cool. That makes me feel good. Like
Yeah.
we are doing something right. Because sometimes you feel like you're kind of
What's the point?
screaming into the void. But I mean,
Yeah.
then you look at like our numbers are pretty decent. We're not like the biggest podcast, but we're definitely not the smallest.
Right. You know what I
Uh,
think you need to do to become the biggest podcast in the world?
Get a Jew on the show.
Start right. Start doing steroids, jujitsu, hunting elk.
See, I do all those things.
Right.
I just don't talk about
Have
them.
have
That's as soon as I get out of here, I'm hunting.
right. I know you're just a lot of people don't know this about you, Bill, but you're a big hunter.
Bill B. hunting.
I hunt
You hunt. What do you hunt for?
bargains.
Deals.
Yeah.
No, I've not really ever hunted. It is not appealing to me. At
I've
all.
never once considered like, oh, I'm gonna go kill something.
Yeah,
for
I don't
fun
want to do
today.
That it seems
Good.
like
Thanks,
when
guys.
people are like, "Oh, it's this primal," I'm like, "No, I don't feel
No,
that."
it connects me to the
Yeah,
earth.
Yeah, I just don't care about
It
that.
makes me feel like a primitive man.
Yeah.
Ooga booga, I'm primitive man.
I don't
Ooga
like.
booga, primitive man.
Anytime I'm doing something primitive, it actually makes me feel kind of the worst.
Right.
Like those are my worst moments. Like other than like sex, but even that I don't think of sex as primitive.
I mean,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It's pretty primitive.
It is, but I don't like.
It's literally the most
Literally.
primitive.
not the way I do it.
What do you do? Do you have like a long cigarette holder
Oh,
and like
Just lay
and like a monocle, and you're like,
all the-
ooh, I'm having
all
such
the robots and sex toys and everything. It's definitely not.
I'm having
primitive.
such sophisticated sex.
And the sex playlists, you can't. Can't do it any other way.
Sex is literally the most primitive thing that
All
we
right, well,
still
that's the only
participate in.
primitive thing that I like then.
Right.
Because everything else, all the rest of it's dumb.
What about like eating food? That's a primitive
Yeah, but I like
behavior.
doing it in a non-primitive way.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like utensils. I like cooking inside, things
No,
like that.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I don't feel this need like I like making a steak on the grill every once in a while. Sorry, Tommy, we're on your side for so long. But
It's okay. It's
like
okay.
a grill, cooking a grill is fun, but I think of that as like summertime because it's not like I'm building the fire. It's a gas grill.
Here's a hot take.
All right.
I think I don't know if we've talked about this before. I think food on a grill is supremely overrated.
I think a lot of it is.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna cook a steak on the grill, you kind of got to know what you're doing.
Yes.
But a steak on a flat top, like where you're cooking it in butter and getting that sear on it, that's just as good, if not better.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Because so much stuff that you cook on a grill gets very, very dry.
Yeah.
And so
And it just tastes like fire and rocks.
primitive, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Don't you like to
I'm
taste
such
the rocks?
a primitive man. I'm a primitive man.
Primitive man.
That'll be the name of my stand-up album.
There you go.
Primitive Man.
Now that's going to be a tough thing for you to do. Well, I guess if you're sleeping
Yeah.
all day and then get up around 6:37.
There's absolutely no reason why I won't be doing more stand-up. now.
Okay, well,
Because it's like it's free. You know this. Like
Yeah.
you fucking say, "Hey, listen to my show
yeah.
in the morning." Like,
Mhm.
although all the people attending comedy shows late at night probably are not listening to radio in the morning.
But there's some. There's some. And,
Somebody-
and also, so are you going to podcast it?
I haven't gotten that far
Okay.
yet. I had somebody tell me the other day, it's like, wow, you're a New Yorker contributor, and now you're gonna have your own morning radio show. Or like, what's next? Are you gonna sell typewriters?
Who said that? Because that's so fucking funny.
A guy that I work with at my current job
That's
right now.
so funny.
Yeah, AJ, the king of dead media.
Yeah. Yeah. Starting his telegraph show soon.
Yeah, no, that's right. I can't wait to, what's the beep boops called? What's that? Morse code.
Morse
I'm gonna
code,
Morse
yeah.
code.
It's AJ Brown or A Brown. What the fuck? AJ DeCosimo in the Morse code. Oh boy.
Morse code in the morning.
Morse code in the morning. There you go.
Ooh.
Dash dot 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 dash. Oh, I didn't know you could say that on these lines.
Say that on these lines. Like, I'm gonna sell typewriters next. The king of dead media.
I would love someone to call and say goodbye to AJ.
It's okay. You can turn the phone lines off. I don't want.
I mean, they're on. They're on. They're ready to go.
Mm.
Your girlfriend said she was going to call if nobody else called. Haven't heard from her yet.
She doesn't have to do that. She really doesn't have to do that. If she wants to, she's more than welcome to.
Oh, that got really big.
What got really big?
Oh, I like clicked on the phone thing and it
This-
like blew up, and I was like, "That's not good."
Yeah, this big
Yeah,
fat,
that's a big old
this
kick.
big fucking hog
Yeah.
in my pants.
All right. So here's some things that you shouldn't do. If
Okay.
you're, now that you're on the radio.
Yes.
Don't try to get listeners to send you nudes while you're using the station account, because there's a guy that just got fired for that.
Oh my!
What?
Wow.
Are you
What
serious?
at this network?
Not at the no. He was in like St. Louis or something,
Mm.
and he was soliciting
Well-
booby pictures using the
The
station
chat.
account. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, looks like the only reason why I wanted to be in radio is all gone now.
That's
What
that.
about dick pics? Could I get dick pics?
Yeah, guys don't seem to care as much.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably in there anyway because
Right.
of all the women there on the station.
Yeah.
Marie wants to know if she says, "Wait, will AJ text back even less now?"
You son
There's
of a bitch.
Good chance.
You son of a gun.
If it's during the middle of the day, it's sleeping hours, then he's
Yeah.
probably not gonna be. Marie, call in.
I'm not nearly as bad at texting back as you make me out to be. I feel, Tommy, I text you right away. Maybe I am. Am I that bad? Am I that bad?
I mean, you're not.
I don't know. I feel
think
like-
it depends
No,
on
you're
if
not.
you're not.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what I'm doing
Yeah.
and when I'm there, but I'll
You're-
always get
you're just
back
a coward
to you.
and you don't text and drive, and that's where we
No,
really
yeah,
have a
that's-
problem.
I
That's
definitely
for
don't
me.
text and drive.
Yeah.
I do like fumble
Mr.
through.
Safety. Yeah, keep Keep that nice, safe image. Hey, I'm AJ in the morning, and don't text and drive. Even though we want you to engage with the show, be safe first. No, fuck that. You want people texting and driving, sending requests.
I literally have jacked off to pornography while I was driving before.
But you won't text?
But
No.
Huh.
I'm a
Jeez.
burpy fella
Yeah.
today.
He's primitive.
I'm
Very
I'm primitive.
You
I'm
should
a
call
primitive man.
You should call your new show Ooga Booga. I'm primitive.
I'm primitive.
The Ooga Booga in the morning.
Ooga booga in the morning.
Yeah.
Morning announcements. That would be a good show.
All right.
Wait, what was AJ's nickname from the one episode?
Oh, what?
Hello.
Hello.
Who is this?
It's Marie.
Oh, hey, Marie.
Thanks,
How's it
yeah.
going?
Hello.
Thanks for calling.
Hey. Of course. I don't know what to say. Are you
Well,
still talking about AJ sucking at texting back?
Yeah, we can talk about that, but
I
also
text you back all the time, Marie.
I just stopped texting you altogether.
Really?
Because I'm like, he'll never get back to me.
Called
Oh, my
out.
God. Maybe I am this bad at texting.
you're gonna have to work on this. If
Maria,
you're gonna
I'm
be-
really bad,
If
too.
you have your
Yeah.
own show, like you got to be.
I got to be better. I got to be better. Marie, I'm sorry. It wasn't you. It was me.
I know. You told me that, but it's still like I sent you like a semi-cool joke and you just ignored it.
That's
I
not
was like,
true.
"Oh,
What was it on Twitter or Instagram recently? Because I
no,
remember a funny
no.
joke. Oh.
It was a while ago.
That was a while
I'm
ago.
sorry,
It's
Marie.
cool.
I'm sorry.
Aw,
just the
now
worst.
I bummed out the show.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
it's-
Thanks for sucking the fucking air out of it.
Well, he needed to be brought down a peg because he was being a little too primitive. And so we had
my primitive man.
we had to get him back on track. We had to. It's like dealing with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
If this wasn't my farewell show, this would have been definitely called "I'm a Primitive Man."
Still could be. That might change.
Why do they do that? Why do great apes do that? Is that like an intimidation thing?
Yes.
I think they have chronic phlegm that helps deal with it. Yeah.
Don't they all smoke? Isn't that what we see in the zoo?
Yeah, they're
I smoke
monkeys
a
love smoking.
lot.
Yeah.
I smoke a lot.
Yeah,
I
you
should
do.
probably quit. Probably.
I don't know.
I look really good with a cigarette, though.
Could you?
Sometimes
if
I'll
you
catch my
could
reflection.
If you could smoke and do radio, that would look so
Oh my God.
badass.
Ooh, I would love to do that.
You got to be like, hey, can I? Like once you like have them locked in, like the ratings start to move, you go, I'm gonna start smoking.
I'm gonna start
all right?"
smoking again. And there's nothing you guys can do about it.
Oh, you like the ratings going up, don't you?
It's like, why do you think the ratings are going up? Because I'm happy in here.
All right, Marie, thanks for calling.
Thank you, Marie.
Of course. I'll catch you guys
Bye.
around.
I'll talk to you. Listen to me
Bye.
in the mornings on 107.3. Cleveland's Alternative.
Okay. Oh, I missed that part of the whole thing. I'll text you later.
Oh, okay. Sounds
Yeah,
good. Marie.
107.3, 107.3. That's where he's at.
Can you talk? Are you going to get in trouble for talking about this right now?
If this is the first time they listen to this podcast,
Okay.
I'll be surprised.
Okay.
Nobody at iHeart listens to the podcast. And like one thing, like, you know, you got an upward battle when it comes to ratings in the morning. So I don't think us
Yeah.
talking about this
Yeah, that's
to
true.
500 people is really going to be like the thing that
Yeah.
changes everything. No offense.
No, it's okay.
But, you know.
Yeah, I kind of have an uphill battle. Yeah. I have an uphill climb.
Yeah. So I think it's okay to mention it a few times.
Okay.
Because then once you're over there, though, it's war, baby.
Oh, is it war? Are we at war? I'm just
So
like,
we're in the same time slot.
yeah, I know. I was. If we were in the same time slot, would that affect our friendship? Do you think?
It might. I don't think it would affect our friendship. I think it would be a little different. Like we'd have, you know,
Oh,
it
what?
It could be weird.
You think it would be weird?
It could be a little
You
weird.
think it could be weird? I don't
Yeah.
think it would be weird.
Well, I've been doing this for 10 years. So
That's true. That's true. That is true.
I don't
Well,
see it being a
Jeremiah
problem.
is in your spot.
Yeah, but he's not on rock radio. He's on Kiss.
Yeah, that's true.
And you don't.
The guy in the situation.
I don't think so. I think. I think.
Let's call her in.
Let-
Let's
let
rehash
AJ
it.
It was a
decide.
different. It was so.
No, you don't have to get into
No,
it.
I'm trying to remember what it was even because she would get very sensitive about things, and I'd be making jokes and like having a lighthearted time with it, or like when she got her, like, she would get things, and I would look at them from like an objective point of view and not like an accomplishment, because that's how I process things in this business. Like, she gets really high about these things, and I go, yeah, but what about this, this, and this? And she's like, can't you just be happy for me? I'm like, that's not how I think about it, because the business part.
Can't you just be happy for me?
No, because all I'm thinking about is how we're enemies now.
Well, yeah, because do you know why? Do you know why that is? Because you're a primitive man.
That's right.
You're
very primitive. Yeah, I got all that anger and rage. And I gotta let it out somewhere.
Yeah, you have to let it out sexually.
Yeah. No. By hunting.
Oh, right.
We gotta go hunt together, and then it'll be fine.
Do you want to go hunting sometime?
No.
Guys, please don't hunt. No.
What if we just hunt them just so we can pet them?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's like Pokemon.
Yeah, we kill them and then we pet them.
No.
You just said yes.
No, not killing them.
Oh,
just,
okay.
Just catch them.
Wishy-washy.
Just catch them and
Just
what?
catch them and pet them.
Catch them with what, Tommy?
A Pokeball.
A spear?
No, a net.
A net?
A net.
That would scare them and traumatize them.
Who the hell is a net? That's a pun. I'm your wacky morning radio guy. I'm making puns all day.
He's on his way.
Woohoo! Wow!
Listen, when you start having to film more and more time, you'll notice that you are throwing a lot more jokes out there that you're
really?
I'm not super proud of that one. 4.5 hours is a long time every day.
I feel like I'm gonna kill it all hours.
Every single
All
hour.
the hours.
I appreciate
The moxie.
that. Yeah, moxie, because that's very primitive. I think you got your first bit though.
What?
Just being like, I'm a primitive man.
I'm a primitive man.
And I got my moxie.
Wow. What a show.
What a show.
What my farewell show, and this
This is what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's going.
Are you gonna
all
put
right.
this on your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Are you gonna put this up on your OnlyFans?
I can, yeah.
You don't have to do that. You'll lose subscribers if you put
That'd be
you
very
put this
funny.
old chunk of coal
Chunk of
On
coal.
your- on your OnlyFans.
I'll pimp you out once you start posting about
Tommy,
it.
that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Thank
Get
you.
that pimping going.
Welcome.
Wow.
Get it going.
I'm so excited and happy.
So February 6th, your first day.
February 6th is my first show.
6 a.m.
6 a.m., dude.
What day of the week? A Monday?
That's a Monday.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got a little burp. I'm holding it in.
He's
so
holding it in.
I'm not trying to steal your primitive bit.
No.
But just kind of
Why did you hold the burp in?
because it just didn't feel like one that needed to
I
come
feel
out.
I feel like that's unhealthy. I think you need to let things
Just
out.
let it go.
Well, I
let
didn't-
it
You just
out.
stop bottling.
It wasn't
Really,
like a burp. It was more just like a bubble.
honestly, like
that I
I
don't think
think
was gonna be
I
a
think the
burp.
real problem here is you just bottle things down.
I do bottle things down.
You bottle things down, and then just one day, and that's why you freak out on Wonderful Mary, and your delightful old boss.
that one was. You would have been on my side on that.
Oh,
one.
would I?
Yeah.
Would I?
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, Mary.
Are you still mad about the thing?
No, I'm not mad about it because I was kind of being an asshole, but it was, I feel like, more of a misunderstanding. And she was also, it's water in the bridge. It's all right.
Good.
It's all good now.
Good.
Tommy, what do you want to talk about?
But
I
is it
didn't really
a br-
prepare a show?
Hold on.
I know.
I was
don't
like all
have
excited. I'm
anything,
like, yeah, we got
sorry.
the phones open. People are going
Is-
to be like calling in.
It might be water under the bridge, but is it a bridge over troubled water, Bill?
Well, that might be.
Is it?
No.
Is there stuff simmering there?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing. Is there an
No.
issue?
Ask for one at work?
Yeah, that was part of my terms.
Yeah. Put
I was
it
like,
in
in
the
order
day.
for me to do this, I
I want
need
to do it from the toilet on a bidet.
right.
From the toilet.
I want a constant stream of water punching me square in the anus while I'm doing my show every morning.
You could probably
Keep you
find
up.
maybe you could find a bidet sponsor.
Oh my God, that'd be delightful.
They're
bet you-
out
I would
there.
love that so much.
Find like a local bidet store.
Oh my God, is there a bidet store around here?
I don't know, but if there's somebody that has space in Bay Village, Bidet Village makes the most sense of any store.
Oh my God, I have a perfect name for a bidet store.
Let's hear it.
Day Bidet.
Day bidet.
Yeah, like day by day.
Day bidet.
Day Bidet.
Day bidet.
Right?
I like Bidet
Right.
Village. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
with
that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Bill's. Sorry.
Shut up,
No
Tommy.
offense. No,
It's my last show, and you don't even like my fucking witty puns.
See, you yell at Tommy more than I yell at Mary.
Yeah, but it's water under the bridge. But the water,
no troubled water.
There is no troubled water.
No
here.
troubled waters.
If you say so.
If you want, that ain't the last Simon and Garfunkel Robert pun I'll make tonight.
Are you a rock?
No, I'm feeling groovy though.
You know what makes me feel groovy?
What's that?
Being a boxer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a
Being-
good one.
You know, it just makes me feel more masculine.
You know what makes me feel groovy? Cecilia.
Oh, Cecilia. All right.
She makes me feel groovy.
What
Hold
was
on, hold on. Did you hear that? You know what the sound of that is?
Sound of
Silence.
silence?
Sound of silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good one.
Yeah.
This is what my
I got
last show's
this.
been
I'm kind of
reduced to.
sneezing because of all the
'Cause of
spices
how
in the air.
Yeah, because of all the. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed at you that you're winning this game. This
Well,
Simon and Garfunkel.
that's all I got.
pun
I don't.
game.
I don't remember any more Simon and Garfunkel
I
songs.
could probably think of some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to because that's not what I want to spend my last show doing.
Thinking of.
I just
Simon and
want to.
Garfunkel.
I just want to just look across from you and just masturbate.
Which Simon and Garfunkel song was that?
That's one of Art Garfunkel's solo songs.
That's why his solo
He
career
bombed.
did not go
Bombed.
great.
Yeah, it didn't take off.
Do
That's
you know
what
any
you.
Simon and Garfunkel?
Hmm?
Do you know any Simon and Garfunkel?
Name. I'm so bad at
Oh,
song
I
names.
am just a box. Oh no, what is it? Oh, I am just a poor boy, but my story is seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles. Such are promises.
That was
Better than
pretty
I could
good.
do.
No
I do
lies
it as
and
well,
jest.
Louis Armstrong.
No lies and jest.
That's what you got. That got you this job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was my Louis Armstrong impression. That's
How long
what,
before you break out the Louis Armstrong impression?
That's what's gotten me every girlfriend I've ever had. Was my Louis Armstrong
So
impression.
sexy.
So, hey babe, do you want me to seduce you with Satchmo?
You know what this is? This is a wonderful world.
Jeebus. Jeebus.
Monster Mash. Louis Armstrong.
I was working in lab.
That one's too perfect. That's like actually
Yeah,
a perfect
it
song
does
for him to
sound
sing.
He did the mash.
The Monster Mash.
Monster mash.
You should do that. Go to like Corky's or something and do
Just songs as Louis Armstrong.
yeah, but like Monster Mash.
What if I sang the
especially.
Police, like like Sting songs as Louis Armstrong?
Which one? Roxanne.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to. I can't go that high with it. I'll destroy myself. And you know, my voice is my moneymaker now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So when's your last day at your other job?
the third, I imagine. Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah. Which job?
What do you mean? The Chris Hansen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta. I'm putting
Gotta
that
go
down.
too.
That's gotta go.
But that's probably for the best.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the job
Everyone
you
there
wanted-
is great.
Yeah.
Everyone there is great.
Yeah.
I have no complaints. Oh, is this my water?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it
Mhm.
after my Louis
Well,
Armstrong.
between all your guttural noises and Louis Armstrong,
I'm a primitive man.
you are so primitive.
I'm slowly evolving.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but there was also we probably won't even talk about that though,
What's that?
because like there was a show they wanted you to work on they weren't thrilled about.
Yeah, let's not go.
We
there.
won't talk about that.
I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
But yes. But yes.
But yes, yeah. This made it an easier decision.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
did.
Well, that's good.
This did
That's
make it a
good.
little bit of an easier decision, although it was still very hard. I was very sad today to tell them.
Yeah.
This hasn't been. I realize when you get nice things, like it's not always the easiest thing in the world.
No.
Yeah.
What do you? Was somebody in the chat say something funny?
Alex, your girlfriend said I was originally attracted to AJ for his primitive manness. So primitive, so manly. We're really. It's gonna be tough to replace all that moxie.
Look at this testosterone sitting across from you. Aren't you excited?
Alex, you want to call and say goodbye to the guy that you're probably gonna see in 25 minutes?
Yeah. Well, I'm actually not going over there tonight, but I have things I have to do tonight.
Yeah,
I have to hunt some elk with the boys. Hunt for my meat.
If you had to hunt an animal, though, Tommy, which animal would you?
Yeah,
hunt?
what animal
I
would you
would
hunt?
not.
No, it has to be
absolutely not. I would let it kill me.
You're insane.
I'm not kidding.
You wouldn't let it kill you. And let me tell you why I know you wouldn't let it kill you. Can I tell you why I know you wouldn't let it kill you?
Why?
Because that goes against every biological instinct you have to stay
I
alive.
know that's true, but I just
There's not
I
one
don't
animal
wanna-
you're like, this
no.
one's fucking dumb, though.
No.
There's a way easier way to go about getting this information. What's your least favorite animal?
I don't think about animals that I don't like. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
know.
but there are animals out there you don't like.
Can
I tell you an animal?
Well, no, because the animals that I'm scared of, I don't want to admit to, because
What animals are
like-
you afraid of?
What if they're listening?
well, no, no, because I don't want you to think I would hunt them, because I wouldn't.
No, of course not. We would never think
No,
that.
No,
But-
let me think. Let's think.
But there are animals, admittedly, that Tommy does not like.
No, I don't think so.
That you're afraid of.
No, I'm afraid of
What are you
like.
afraid of?
Okay, whales freak me out, but it's kind of like whales in like big water.
Oh my God! Don't see that Brendan Fraser movie.
No.
Let me tell you that right now.
Well, no, I saw Avatar, and that was fucking. I had to hide my face like half the movie.
Why?
Can I show you this?
It's just
whales?
don't show me a whale.
It's not a
well,
whale.
it's not whale in Avatar, but
Well, like,
they like hunt.
Did
these
Free
things.
Willy scare you?
Oh, I bawled my eyes out. Oh, it's horrible. No, I don't want anything. It's anxiety.
Oh, that animal freaks you out?
No, he's cute.
But
I know
he's-
they're
he's-
dangerous as fuck, but
And this guy's just like slapping at him.
well, I know that's me.
Almost jumped over the wall and could have caused some serious.
No,
damage
hippos are
to the
fuckers.
Bro,
Yeah, they're-
I
yeah.
know. I know they're fucking
And
dangerous.
I love how
but
this
look how
guy's-
cute he is.
He is so cute, but also
He's not
he's-
cute.
You don't think he's cute?
Oh
I
my
think he's
god,
cute.
look
Fuck
at
that
his
hippo.
little chunky.
I hope that hippo's dead now.
But like, look at him just like slapping him.
At hippo's face to make it retreat and get back into the water.
Get back in the water, you stupid
Luckily, the
hippo.
trick worked and
Is that all I have to
back
do?
into the water.
Look at that dude just fucking just standing up to a hippo. That hippo has no idea the damage it could do to that guy.
Because in the wild, hippos will
They will fuck you up, yeah.
That's so.
Are they
crazy.
fast? They don't look fast.
They are, I think so.
Well, yeah, I imagine they
I think
are.
they
But
can,
they don't look
I think
fast.
they can move a
They
bit.
look like water pigs. That's what I call them, the water pig.
I think I don't know what it's called though, but I think the main thing about the whales is like you can like see them underwater if they're close enough up. You can see like their shadow and stuff, and that freaks me out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. So it's not really the animal. I can't think
So
of
you
an animal that I don't like.
So you kill a whale.
no,
Yeah.
I would not. I would not.
It was you and a
No.
whale.
What animals do I not like?
Well, if you used enough plastic bags in your lifetime, you probably did kill a whale.
Yeah,
so
you did.
keep that in
Yeah.
You
mind.
most certainly have killed animals, whether or not you realize it. Or not.
Hmm.
You know how many ants you've stepped on, not even knowing it?
AJ, fuck off.
It's better than stepping on uncles, am I right?
I don't think so. I'd
There's
rather kill-
another
No,
pun.
I'd rather
I'd
kill
rather
an
kill
uncle.
someone uncle than an ant, probably.
Most likely.
Most likely. Oh. Any last words, AJ?
No, man. Thank you for having me on for the last 2 years, buddy.
Thank you for being part of the show for the past 2 years. I know it's been a lot of fun and
It has
it's been a big commitment too, and I appreciate you
Yeah.
taking the time and coming and being on the show every week, and also it's really helped our friendship grow
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
I mean, we were
absolutely.
very good friends before this, but like we know each other
better than ever. Yeah,
Yeah, better than
Yeah,
ever. And
it-
Tommy, it was lovely meeting you.
I know.
And getting to know you.
It was lovely meeting you too.
right? Because you guys didn't know each other.
We
so
didn't
you
no,
know
guys,
no,
each
we
other.
really didn't.
and
Yeah.
you guys got to know each other through the show, and I feel like it was a pretty quick.
We did have a
friendship.
conversation on Twitter one time, but it wasn't like I'm sliding into your DMs Twitter
No,
conversation.
it was a very.
It was something about the potato diet.
Yes,
And then
I
you
do
were like,
remember
what's a
that.
potato diet? And then
remember
I
when
was
you
just
did
like,
that.
well, let me explain to you the potato diet.
Are you sure that was before though?
Yeah, that was most certainly before I
Huh.
met you.
Okay.
Because I feel like
'Cause then
when
I
you did
remember-
the potato diet was when
I'm about to go look.
we were
at
still
this 'cause I
going
don't think so.
through. We were still doing Great Lakes shows,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd come and do those pretty regularly.
Yeah.
And you were telling me about that.
Had I been a guess no, because
I
that
don't
was
even
like
think-
right away.
I don't even think we had. I don't think this was a show yet
Oh,
when
okay.
we did that one.
Yeah.
So
Trying to find it.
That's it.
Oh,
man.
I found it.
Yeah.
September 24th, 2020.
Yeah.
okay, so
Good
it
luck
was
on the potato
most
diet.
certainly before.
Okay.
It was before that. I was doing the show then, but it was not. AJ wasn't even on it.
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
That was the first interaction I ever had with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't creepy. It wasn't.
No,
weird,
not at
no.
all. Yeah.
Mhm.
I knew we'd get along.
Yeah, for sure.
I knew you would too. I have a sense about these things.
Yeah.
All right, AJ.
All right, man.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
I'm super proud of you. I'm
congratulations.
super
Thanks,
proud
guys.
of you.
I
I
appreciate
I'm
it.
happy
I think it's
for you.
great, and
Thanks.
it is going to be a bummer not having you on the show anymore. But
Yeah,
this is
I'm-
not the end.
No,
I
no,
don't think
I am bummed that
Yeah.
this is the last show, but
Well, thank you, and
Thank you.
make sure you guys check out AJ. Tell him where you're going to be again.
I'm going to be on 107.3 Monday through Saturday, 6 to
Oh.
10 a.m. Saturday is a pre-recorded show,
Oh, okay,
live
okay,
track.
okay.
But
All right. Well, check him out there.
I'll be
and,
listening.
yeah.
Text me on your first date just because I have a bad
will.
memory.
Yeah.
I will.
And we will see you guys next week. AJ will be on the show next week.
I will
because
be
it's
on the show.
And I will
pre-recorded,
not.
And Tommy won't. But then in 2 weeks, it's going to be me and Tommy and our new co-host, which I'm pretty excited about. That's her saying his name getting bleeped out.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. How did I
This
just
was
time
much
my?
harder than I
How
thought it
did this
would be.
happen? What the fuck?